pretty much exactly what you think they will do. And you have the following numbers to assign freely between them. Boop. Once you've done so, you may pick a background.
Sorry, go ahead.
Your background will give you an attribute bump, and it will also give you a bunch of proficiencies.
Basically, 2 specialized stats, 2 neutral stats, and 1 negative stat.
Yep. Pretty much.
Would you prefer that we try to make our characters balanced like a normal person would, or try to break the system?
Entirely up to you.
Okay.
Break this system.
The system.
If the system can be broken, or at least can be done so easily, I would like to know about it.
My thought was there might be certain stats that are mandatory, like DPS stats, and if you don't put positive points in them, your character potentially could be dead in the water. But
oh yeah, I mean it's standard D&D stuff. You know, if you want to shoot people, put your stats in reflexes. If you want to hit people, put them in physique. Otherwise, your accuracy will be garbo.
I got that dope -1 physique. It's
Excellent.
all in brains and sexy and squish.
Well, those are the important attributes, obviously.
So Hedra is likely to be Barbar. Some kind of wizard is mechanical. Or...
I'm thinking it's gonna be techie, yeah. But for the most part, I'm going to try and focus on this I don't know, situation control aspect of being a sexy chubberfloof. See how that goes.
How important would it be to be a pilot?
You will want some people who know how to use starships for this adventure. Yes.
I might get that with the background. I don't remember. Let's have a look here. Backgrounds.
Very well. Gun tank mode initialized.
Beep beep.
I might just go pilot then.
Okay.
I'm more of in a supporting mood than a direct combat mood, and since I probably want to play Scoundrel, it's probably going to suck for combat.
I mean, they're the sneak attack class, so...
That's not a slight against you. I'm just tired of rogues in most RPG games at the moment because I keep getting disappointed.
TTL.
Yeah.
You say you're gonna suck in combat?
That has a different meaning in this game.
God.
Yeah, I mean you can put all of your sexual attribute skill in lips. And it's
You know
fine.
what? You know what? You know what? If it is a
I know a lot.
If it is a sexy food horse lady, I'm not saying no.
But you did say no.
It's only fair.
It's only fair.
A fringe scientist would be like Dr. Haswell, who's a scientist who is working in the Fringe, then?
Fringe scientist... that's probably more like your Dr. Badger types. These are scientists who are operating outside the normal realm of society, shall we say.
Oh, okay. So, like, the matter in which they're studying is, like, fringe science, not just they are on the fringe as they're doing stuff.
Right.
Okay, so, like, what's his face on Morellian, the big
weird
bearded guy, would not
eccentrics.
necessarily be.
Yeah.
So actually,
Like,
science.
Haswell would probably be the corporate wage slave archetype.
Okay, that makes sense.
I've gone with the old tech savant, and I'll take starship mechanics.
Adge will be science bro, I'm guessing.
My thought was, yeah, some kind of like a Kuitan droid that's been sent out to gather information on alien races, since they're very keen to go in and get genetic information. Sort of a frontline person.
Then pilot scoundrel it is for me then.
Okay, so let's see. The races don't get a natural bonus, but the classes do, correct?
Classes and backgrounds, I believe, both give you a bonus to one of your attributes.
Even has hyperlinks.
So, like, if you're a primitive uplift, you get physique bonus, for example, even though that's not your class or your race.
There we go. Gone with old tech savant.
Are we using Roll20? Yeah, we are. All right.
Yes. I should hope so. You're in the Roll20.
No, I mean, are we using Roll20 character sheets?
Yes, I did make a character sheet. You're free to use whatever you want. This is just for convenience.
It is hard to edit it. Oh, there we go. Hit the edit button.
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh shit! Holy crap! He said, "That real education is paying off." Engineering.
College has served me well.
And you found the edit button.
Is there a spot for gear
Hmm?
on the character sheet where we would list our belongings and gear and what have you?
No, you can just write that down at the bottom, I suppose.
Okay.
Is something of an oversight, I suppose.
I can't. You can't move the window though. Oh well.
Actually, you can by
No, I
popping
mean,
out the.
yeah. Whenever I hit the edit thing, it doesn't let me pop it out. I had it popped out and hit the edit button, and then it like brought it back to the Roll20.
He is not wrong.
Oh, that is indeed true.
That is a Roll20 oversight instead of a saving one. Yay!
Yeah, it's not my fault.
Not your fault. Let's see here.
Do not
Plus
worry.
2 will defense.
Not
Let's see if
everything
there's
is
other
your
defenses.
fault.
Oh shit.
I will just blame you for
You don't-
everything, anyways.
Okay. So
Two.
Okay, so that would mean I just have to find where the hell they are. Ah, there we are. Okay, excellent.
Let's see.
And we
here.
got +1, +2, +15.
Let's go with influence.
Are luscious lips actually a stat that I can pop?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, what? I was joking.
They are.
You forget what you're playing, sir.
I was joking.
So basically, in this system, there is tease combat. Your character starts with proficiency in all of their starting body parts. So, if you have a dick at character generation, your character is proficient with teasing with their donger. But if they suddenly grow boobers, then they will not have proficiency until they put some training into it. So yes, if you want to use your huge, lush bimbo lips to tease, that is a thing you can do.
I did not say I was getting those.
You
didn't
are now,
say,
though, right?
But
Did not say
You
I was
did.
getting those.
I don't know. I think you are, frankly.
Soldier has taken the spot for Smuggler. There's no Smuggler class.
No, there is Scoundrel, Soldier, and Tech Specialist.
Okay.
Alright, so
Kind of tried to genericify the names, because we had a problem the last time we played this where I was like, I don't want to be a smuggler, I'm this other kind of, rogue archetype.
Oh, so everyone was trying to be Han
Yes.
Han Sexlo, you mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, now I've got a name. No.
Candy Solo, more like.
Please.
Yeah.
It'll be,
you're all horrible.
Yeah.
Wait. 2, 3.
I blame you
Okay,
for the
so-
fact that I now have the song I'm Han Solo in my head.
Han
Wait.
Solo, Han Solo.
Okay, let me read this.
Alright, so I'm going to be good at them lovely plump chesticles,
Oh, you
that
get
sweet
1
doggo
plus 2.
snatch, and that rockin' booty.
You get 1. You get a free +2 as well, right, Saban?
Huh?
Because I was asking if there's like 5 number stats you can put, but there's 5 stats. How does that work?
Oh, there's 6 stats. One of them just got bumped down onto the next line.
Yeah. There we go.
So you have a 2, +1, a +1, 2 zeros, and a -1 to assign. So you have one thing you're super good at, two things you're above average at, two things you're average at, and one thing you're bad at.
Yep, and then it can sort of morph from there depending on what specialist and background you grab.
Mm-hmm.
I have ended up with +3 int and +2 presence.
How
Your
dashing.
defense bonus does not contribute to your resolve, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, and we're level 1?
Yes, you're level 1.
Ah, apparently, there is no weapons proficiencies.
Correct. There are... Actually, are there? I don't believe...
There are. I'm
No.
looking at tech specialist weapons. Simple
Oh, yeah,
melee,
sorry.
melee,
It's there are weapon proficiencies based on your class, but there are no armor proficiencies. So you can wear anything you come
Oh no, I was
across.
just okay. There was background I was looking at because
Yeah.
proficiencies here, vehicles.
Yeah, I don't think any of the backgrounds give you weapon profs.
Okay. So now I'm trying to make a gun tank here.
Mm-hmm. The smart kind of tank in the far future.
The smartest tank is the one that still actually shoots people and doesn't get in faces because fuck that noise.
Yeah.
What's the word again? And that you're not one of those entrepreneurs that's been watching Gundam, right?
I mean, I have watched Gundam back in the day, but...
I enjoy the shit out of some Gundam wing goodness.
I'm still absolute trash because my favorite Gundam.
Okay,
is
let me
Fighter.
just say Gundam 0079.
Ah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Okay. Because I've been working my way through the fucking. Oh, what's that? What was it? The Universal Century. What was the universe called again?
Universal Century.
something? Yes, Universal Century. I've been working my way through everything in the lore-wise in order.
Interesting.
I still need to
Yeah,
watch
so-
Iron Blooded Orphans. I hear really good things about it.
I'm like halfway through that. It is really fucking good.
really? I actually was pulled off on it because one of my friends was like dumping on it.
No,
Your
it's...
friend is a fucking retard.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I've heard nothing but good things about Iron Blooded. And the art, like, they've fucking... I've seen, like, trailers and shit for it. The animation is looking so crisp.
Mhm.
Okay, I need to go back and watch that.
Yes.
Let's see. Scroll. Where's my list? Oh. Just get the other one. I think it's this one. It is not this one. Maybe it's... Oh, that one's gone. Yes, removed.
Even chat
what is
says
the
Iron Blooded
range
Orphans is great.
on the tech specialist overload ability?
Range is line of sight, unless it says otherwise right now.
Ah, okay.
Persona.
There you go. The character now has a name. I'm sure you will approve of this name statement.
Is it Mira?
No.
To me. Oh my. Well.
Quick
do I
disclaimer,
type?
butt slut.
Well, named it after a butt slut.
Yes.
Anna?
Elia?
No, Anno actually has her anal virginity at the beginning of the tits.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Wow.
Beginning.
Which is impressive, all things considered.
I know, right?
Is
Because
there a
she's
place?
such an adorable box loot.
Is there a place to write down your flaws in the playtest character sheet?
No, there is not.
Well then, Google Docs I go.
I mean, you can also just add new tables with the little table button up there in the text edit field.
Mhm.
See, this is why I can't make character sheets. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Apparently, don't remember all the things that go on one. Okay, let's see. Boardwalk nerd, and I can get overload and skill mastery. Let's see here.
Is that new table that just may go? Oh, There it is.
That is indeed strange. I wrote down everything, but I can't find the file. Curious. I will look for it later. Okay, so I will add the modifier of the attribute bonus from the background
Mm-hmm.
and select 2 from vehicles.
Can you have more than one flaw?
You can have as many flaws as you want, but only one of them is going to get a mechanical benefit.
Fair enough.
I mean, I encourage you playing flawed pieces of shit.
Just surprised no fucker has found Suki's flaws yet.
Sufi has flaws.
We found one, and that's that she gets wet for big robots.
That's not a flaw.
Well,
She likes it big and dumb.
Well, it's the fact that so far she hasn't met any other androids other than male androids or advanced robots or constructs.
Do you automatically be a drone specialist if you're a tech specialist, or?
You unlock your specialization at level 3.
Sweet.
Theoretically, as soon as I'm sure that the game isn't, broken at its core, there will be many specializations.
No, I mean you've got the only important one for a tech specialist in this game, which is
true.
drones.
Because that is the one that gives you Damn Wolf, ergo best one.
Exactly. Also, it's the only one worth shit in the actual game.
Let's see.
I say that, but
I get the skills automatically and write them in.
Yeah. So your background should give you 0 to 2 skills, and then your class will also give you a handful of skills. And
yeah, but the thing is, for veteran warrior, you get skills, you get 2, and then vehicles can choose 2 from.
Mm-hmm. So you can have 2 from that list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 out of the 5.
I will take
in addition to your skills.
Okay, coolio.
Yeah. Thanks for taking tech savant. I think the only thing out of the tech specialist skills I don't have is navigate. Oh no, I did pick that one. What don't I have? Research. I'm apparently terrible at researching. I can jury rig, I can security, I can science, I can influence, I can navigate. I don't fucking have an idea how to, read a goddamn book, apparently. Research, not my jam.
Yeah. What is this book of which you speak? There is only the extranet.
Here. Let's see here. How much cash did we get to start?
You get, I believe it's 1,500 credits. There are 2 sets of pre-made gear lists over on the summary here. Or you can make your own.
Gunslinger, man shooter, brawler, melee dude, weapon master, heavy weapons and ship's weapons.
Hell yeah. Alright, let's see here. Next, I guess, personas and flaws.
By the way, what's the difference between, regular soldier and the unstatted, unmodified, unnamed weapons master?
So the little subclasses there are specializations. You pick one of them when you get to 3rd level. Or 2nd level, whichever. Depends on the class, I guess.
Yeah, 2nd, yes.
So at 2nd level, your character would get to decide whether you want to be a gunslinger, a brawler, or a weapon master.
Hmm. That's strange.
I
Look,
wonder. I wonder if aborkable is a persona. So aborkable.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can swing a Borkable as when you go out of your way to do something that is adorable and doggy.
Even at the detriment.
Especially at the detriment of yourself.
Especially, that's where it's meant. That's most important is when it's a detriment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what to go with.
okay, let's see. Fuck, how the hell did it go? Scroll back up all the way to information about attributes.
Floor squishy. Whenever I try to do stuff that is hard work, it makes me stressed.
Right,
That sound valid?
so
Sure.
proficiencies. Okay, how the hell do you calculate defense base?
Your defense base is 8 plus your proficiency, which is plus 2, so 10, plus the attribute that is associated with it. So will defense is 10 plus your will, fortitude is 10 plus your fort, reflex is 10 plus your reflex.
So, how many adventuring skills do you, or proficiencies do you get to choose again at the start?
You get the ones that are given to you by your background, and then the ones that are given to you by your class.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Each starting plus your proficiency and its associated attribute increase over time. Okay, so 8 plus prof plus bonus.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm wondering because the what's it called? They have something called base resolve on soldier.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, resolve is basically your hit points. So
Oh, okay.
yeah. So for
That
a
makes sense.
soldier, I'm gonna start with 15 plus fort plus will plus 1 for your level. And that is
Okay.
a combination of how much physical and mental stress your character can endure before they break.
Okay, attribute is 1 fortitude, so that's a 3 there.
Is sexiness only on gear? I didn't see that earlier.
Yeah, sexiness is given to you by your gear.
Sweet.
Unless you're a scoundrel at higher levels, in which case you get to be fucking stylish.
Good.
Alright, so my resolve is a whopping 14.
Excellent, excellent.
I mean, technically my will defense is the highest, despite it being a +0 skill, because hooray for being a nerd.
Oh wait, that's defense. Oh wait, that's defense bonus. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't go to your attribute. That's just
Yeah.
purely on the defense.
Okay, there we go. Okay, then it makes sense here. So that would mean it's 8 plus, so it's 10 plus attribute plus the thingamabob fort. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So 13.
Oh, so smugglers are just
And,
good at anything.
No, wait.
Just like in real life.
No, that's 15. I'm a fucking retard. There we go.
Right. Equipment.
So, Scow, Serena's will defense would be 12, not plus
Yeah.
2.
What are the difference?
It's in. Oh, sorry, I haven't hit save changes. There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I
What
got
are
you.
the difference between performance and streetwise? I mean, performance and influence. What's the difference?
Influence is your persuade skill, and performance is like actually putting on a performance of some sort.
Oh,
Like a sexy dance.
Yeah. Like,
what's the difference between stealth and thievery?
thievery is a combination of disable device and sleight of hand. So that's your. I'm going to pick a mechanical lock, or I'm going to swipe something off of somebody's pockets.
Ah,
Well, stealth is the roll to not get detected while you do that.
I hate how that's two things, but okay.
Well, it's not, but like you would make a stealth roll to like get away afterwards, for example. Blend into the crowd.
Let's see. Where's the accuracy stat at?
That is given to you by your gear. Otherwise, it's just your reflexes +2. Assuming
wanna
you're
get
proficient.
empathy. I know I need navigation. Navigation is under intelligence, so is that more like a pilot thing or a long
Yeah,
distance?
navigation is like Star Wars' astrogation skill. That's your how I'm going to plot my course from A to B to C.
I got that shit under control. If you don't want to take Navi, I've got some nerdliness going.
I mean, I'm trying to be the pilot, but at the same time, I'm thinking more
The
like,
pilot doesn't tend to also be the navigator, at least in Stars Without Numbers and stuff similar.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so if you're flying in a starfighter, you basically have to do everything. But it's something like a freighter, which is probably what you guys will end up on, then each individual person is assigned a different station. So the pilot does piloting things. Someone's going to be responsible for sensors, someone's going to be responsible for weapons, and then the engine.
All right. So I can't.
So let's see here. So laser pistol 200. Shield generator.
Attics, though. Too many skills I want.
Gotta get higher level.
Okay, so resolve is 20 out of 20.
Nice.
Let's get. I want that.
BS10 shields. Like everyone probably has to start.
Question: what
Mhm.
form of names do they have?
What race are you playing?
Lizard, Sextar, what is it called?
Lathan?
Layton?
Hexatar.
So their names tend to be of Greek origin. So, like, the first Lathan introduced in the game was Nephili, or Ellie. You have Tanis and Annexine, stuff like that.
And just to make sure I know what empathy is, like
That is your
can you tell me?
insight. That is your, I'm going to get a beat on this person. I'm going to get into their mind, figure out what they want. If they're lying to me, maybe figure out
Alright.
what turns them on.
That will be a smuggler thing. I will keep it.
Let's see. I assume that Heartlight Multi-Tool is just another phrase for choose your own dildo.
Yes, obviously.
That's what it is in the survival pack. It's the
Well,
major.
Also, just to
What's
say
your
this,
name again? If they are in the Greek form of language, then you will find it pleasant that I can name her Enya.
Okay.
also should mention there's also no chart for proficiencies.
I mean, there is a thing that says skill, vehicle, starship, and tool proficiency. It's just in the
there we
box.
go. So it's just like put everything in there.
Yeah. 19. You know what? because we have a droido, I'm going to burn 500 credits on emergency repair gel. That seems like a smart thing to do.
That is probably a thing. So, I think for this playtest, I'm going to keep using the same resolve rules as you guys do, but other droids in the setting are basically immune to mental damage, but they have plating instead of resolve, which does not come back anywhere nearly as easily. You actually have to repair them.
Makes
But
sense.
only vulnerable to physical damage, so it's a bit of a trade-off.
Alright, and now we need some...
Okay, there's that updated. I need to just write in everything else.
Presence plus profession. Sexiness. How is sexiness determined?
Okay, so I have to
It's on your
choose
game.
4 bonus proficiencies.
Hmm?
Oh, it's based on armor.
Oh, that is old as
I
shit.
guess-
Sorry, my bad. That is not a thing anymore.
So there are no 4 bonus proficiencies then.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
So
I was
it's
gonna
just
say,
your background
I have a
class.
shitload of proficiencies at the start.
Okay, so persona and flaws.
Yes. That is
Okay.
going to start on page, 27. Persona and flaw are basically how you get inspiration, which should be a very frequent thing, ideally. The difference between...
Sexual techniques. Nope, that's after this.
Yep.
There we go. Traits and inspiration.
And we have 3 bonds, 1 to the group and 2 that we create.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 140 credits hanging around. Let's see here.
Buy a hooker.
I could buy a hooker.
Yo, that latex bodysuit is 1,000, and we only start with 3,000, right?
You start with 1,500.
1,500.
No, I was about to say even if we started with low money, it's completely worth it.
Nope, I got myself the synthweave catsuit. I couldn't afford emergency hull gel in the end. Otherwise, I would just be naked. Which I mean feels like should give me a bonus anyway, but it's probably not considerably safe.
Well, I mean, if you're a tech specialist, what are you doing without shields anyway?
This is true. I got shields 10.
Ooh, shit. Like,
I just have no idea what to fucking build.
Let's see.
oh, there we go. I think I see where you put.
I will grab 2 stim packs and a gaming set.
The savior we needed.
Heather, I'm assuming you're a female, Latham?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Grab some art.
Do we have DCL wants to be the pilot,
Mm-hmm.
and Scow, you're the navigator?
Yep, I can also fix in a pinch, but I'm
Do
useless
we
at
have,
sensors. And
I'm
I'm
going to
useless-
assume, Hedra, you picked up starship weapons.
Yep, and sensors.
Okay.
Awesome. Are you also able
Because
to take
if you're
navigational
using,
repair?
If you take, if you're handling like weapons on a, moving platform, you probably need to know how the fucking sensor works, and be able to link up and know how the hell that shit works together.
Profession.
Like basic military knowledge.
I'm down to a whopping 30 credits, but I'm fucking decked.
Where does profession come in? Like,
It's on our class. They get +2 to whatever their profession is.
Proficiency, but yeah.
Proficiency, even.
uh,
So there we go. I've got a bioscience kit, mechanics kit, security kit, handheld gaming device, laser pistol, Joyco basic shield, a synthwave, catsuit, codex, QCOM link, survival pack, 10 rations, and 2 stim packs, and 30 credits left over. Admittedly, I started with 2 of those kits, so that was useful. But sadly, I could not afford emergency Robogel, so if Adge gets hurt, I might have to cram a wrench up his bum. Which is why it's a hardline multi-tool, which is fine.
Well,
Ribbed for their pleasure.
Well, this wasn't fucking hard to find the persona and flaw for this character. It's just written right there. I don't even need to think out what the hell it is. It's just written right up. Bold and reckless.
Okay, Fen.
Alright, no. Fence, if goddamn Sig was beyond that, okay? That was just not reckless, that was blind stupid.
Alright, maybe at the end there, but...
Chaotic stupid
Yes.
is a proficiency, it's true.
He's not a paladin.
Alright, and save changes.
Come
Tell
on,
me if there's
int is
anything
a
that's
dumb
wrong in
stat
there.
for paladins.
still need to think.
Where the hell do you write in your flaws and...
I forgot to put a space for it, so just write it down wherever.
Okay, we'll do so.
Alright, Serena is done.
Sweet. Hit that save button and I'll take a look, make sure everything looks good.
It is saved.
Result is weak as shit.
Good. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, come on. Oh, it's because the text is white. I see.
Looks good, Scout. One thing is that your laser pistol will do 1d6 plus your reflexes, which is 0, so never mind.
Yeah, I thought I was. Never mind.
Yeah.
I am not.
See? You're
Fair.
good.
I don't have physique and I don't have reflexes.
That's fine.
This is definitely not a fighter. Indeed, if I try to do things that look fighty, then I trigger a flaw. It's fine.
Well, you're going to be getting lots of flaw inspiration during this playtest, let me tell you.
Woohoo!
Oh, I just wrote in the tease attack bonus. Now it's gone. In fact, what happened to my character sheet? It just kind of...
Hit save changes.
I haven't hit save changes yet, but I haven't exited out my character sheet yet.
No fucking idea. You know what? I'm going to use that attributes and abilities bar and just make my own rollable abilities because I rock.
Oops, I accidentally copied an image. I did not mean to put it in here.
Okay, so we got the flaws and that done. Bonded intensity. What? Okay.
So basically, you select a number of different bonds with people, places, organizations, groups, what have you. And these bonds can grow in intensity or how much they can help you over time. So rather than giving you inspiration, bonds give you bonus dice on rolls. The higher the intensity, the more dice you can conceivably pull out of a bond in each session.
Okay, so question, have we known each other or we're just ragtag bunch of retards?
You have known each other for a little bit, at least. You are you've been working together for some time. You don't have your own ship yet, but you're working on getting that sorted out.
So on the scoundrel thing where it says you can choose a ship attribute, doesn't mean you can choose a ship.
No, that means you choose one of a ship's different attributes to be proficient in, like piloting, gunnery, sensors, mechanics.
Ah.
Oh, do we each start with a starship attribute?
If your class or background gives you a proficiency in one, you can get one.
Never mind. I fix things.
Starship.
Oh wait, yeah, mechanics. Hooray! Right, let's look at them bonds. Got to figure out my important bondage, you know. Bonds. Let's see here. So, guess. Hey, Kina, which do you want to go with for like crew position? Because I'm like easy on navigating or fixing things. I could do either of them.
Hmm.
This sheet.
So, who would like some bondages with Serena Valentina?
Serena Valentino, female.
Well,
She is. Well, for this game, yes.
I guess I can take mechanics.
Okie dokie. I will take
Give me a second.
navigation then. In this case, she is just a chopper flute lady. If only because starting as a her means I would get even more free sexual proficiencies. And that just seems like power gaming. If a bond is shared with another PC, they must approve the bond. Don't make things weird.
hey, it's good advice.
It's true. It's true. Don't bondage without consent, you guys.
Consenticles are important.
Handle bonds last.
Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I really don't know what bonds are good. Whoever's saying you should have a second pilot, I think if the pilot's been shot from inside of our spaceship, we've got other problems. They probably, killed all of us with that very same shot. Like,
Tell that
having
to
a second
Washburn.
pilot.
I've
Yeah,
got
having a
handling as
second
well.
pilot. Okay, awesome.
I have handling and
Saying-
mechanics.
Oh, but I
Yeah.
already have. Should I just go assassin since we've already got like 2 people?
No, we can still have a crossover of skills because we can't do all of the job at once. Like I have a crossover of repairing and navigating, and I believe someone else has a crossover of navigating. Like it's fine.
During a
Yeah.
starship encounter, only one person can be at each station, and you can only man one station at a time. So, if you're piloting, you aren't using the sensors. That's somebody else's job.
Yeah, so it's fine. You can totally still be a pilot. Like that's just how a crossover works.
Right.
Now, does Kina have higher reflexes? Because I'll feel silly if Kina's like a dedicated pilot, and then I'm over here, kind of like half chubbing it. Well,
Are you asking what my reflex is?
yeah,
It's 3?
yeah. Then you're the better pilot.
Oh. Okay.
What's your spoder's name, Kina?
I don't know yet.
Wait, 3? You get a plus.
As a bond, can I say that I am the spoder's bed buddy?
If the spoder approves.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the exact kind of certain answer that we're a big fan of. That sounds like a good enough to me.
I'm okay with this.
Wait. How did you get 3 reflex, Kina?
I put a 2 in it, and I get a +1 from being a freighter jockey.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I got +3 in smart. I got +3 SMRT. All right.
What is
Cool.
Skillmaster exactly?
Wait. What the fuck?
What's up?
I'm waiting for my goddamn. Where the hell did it? Where the hell's all my fucking shit or everything? You piece of fucking baggage. Fuck.
Sure is not amused.
Gosh damn it.
Rip.
Now I have to scroll back up. Do the goddamn shit.
If you
Okay.
click on tools and go to document outline, it'll pop up a little thing on the side that lets you navigate around a lot easier.
What?
If you're having to scroll around in the document a bunch, go to tools and click on document outline, and it'll pop up a table of contents in the sidebar.
Okej, verktyg. Utforska, definiera dokumentkonstord, antal ord, översätt dokument, inställningar, personordlista, texture page.
What?
I didn't understand a word of that.
Yeah, exactly, because I had all that shit in Swedish. No. So, he said, I'll go to tools and pop it up. It's like, what are you looking for? Ain't fucking here, son.
Go to tools, document outline, and that'll create a table of contents that you can navigate around in more easily.
There we go. Which is, in Swedish is verktyg, dokument disposition.
This document's impossible.
Disposition.
No,
No, document disposition.
It's strange. Thanks, Google Docs.
no.
Way
What
to be a
is
bro.
What is
Yeah, that's the Swedish word for it, and the table of content is called skissningar, which means sketches.
no?
Interesting.
And what is skill master exactly?
Who do you what?
On expert for scoundrel, there's skill master, but I don't know exactly what that entails.
Let me scroll on down.
Okay, proficiency.
Skill master.
Yeah, that's 2.
Oh, expert. I see what you're saying. Those 3 are the specializations you can pick when you get to level 2. They're not filled in yet because they don't matter right now.
Oh, that's why. Okay, so I'll need to.
Yeah. Anything that has little 2 dashes underneath it is stuff to be filled in later.
All right. Understood.
Okay, got that.
Oh, we start with 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I'm mostly pro on that cat too.
Yeah. There are 2 sets of starting gear if you want a balanced loadout, or you can blow all of your money on a cat suit.
This is perfectly acceptable, and I would like.
I like it. I approve.
So, 15.
Or actual like standard attack rolls like usual D&D 5th, 1d20 plus whatever overall bullshit is.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So, DCL, you're playing a goo boy, right?
Right.
Neat. Alright.
You can probably guess most of his personality already from the flaws.
Scratches.
No.
It's totally scratches again.
God damn it. No, it's not.
God damn it, Scratches.
No.
You're never gonna leave us alone.
Alright, I can dig it. Alright, let me make a token for this guy real quick.
Get the Scratches icon.
God damn it.
I mean, I know I have art of scratches somewhere, but...
He doesn't even have tattoos.
He could if he wanted to. He's a good boy.
He could if he wanted to.
He's such a scratches.
He's
Is his
a
name
good
Squidge? Wait, is
boy,
his
but
name
not a good
Squidges?
boy.
No.
His name should be Squidges instead.
It's Scratches.
Get on Squidges.
Are we seriously going with this? Please say we're not actually going with this.
I mean, I would think that Squidges is awesome.
God damn it.
And
God
it might
damn
very
it,
well,
Squidges.
it might well be what Serena calls you anyway. Regardless of your name.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I have that art saved somewhere. Let me go open it elsewhere. Fuck.
I hate all of you.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
DCL, could you hit me up with that Ron picture you used? Roll20's being a butt and won't let me drag it into token
Yeah,
tool.
here. Let me just Skype you that. I'm gonna draw actual art for my character later.
Well, don't Skype it to me, please, but yeah. Put
No,
it in
not
Discord.
Yeah, I'm putting it in Discord. Sorry, I just said Skype.
Yeah, I dig.
Before I got distracted with Shantae, I was actually being very productive artistically. I was! But Shantae's so adorable.
Is the game actually any good, though?
It's pretty fun. It's a good platformer, but I haven't like gotten deep enough to be like, oh yeah, this game's the shit. I've enjoyed other Shantae games and Way Forward games. It's like they haven't disappointed me yet, and it doesn't seem like they'll do so now. So
Can't argue with that.
Well, given the amount of fucking porn there is.
Wow. That's one way to judge quality.
Of course,
Do.
if it's good and popular, there'll be a hell of a lot of porn of it. If it's not, well, there you go.
Well,
Let's see if this
this
works.
is goofuckboy.png. Boop.
pretty much.
Yay! That's an auspicious
It's
roll right there. I'm
witches.
never rolling that high again.
Yep, that's it. You're done.
I win. I win the race.
Ooh, that's a pretty name, Kina.
Thank you.
I'm still thinking of a third bond. Ooh, Zari. I approve.
I have not come up with bonds yet, and I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to afford a simple ranged weapon.
Well, what you do is you go on to the corner of Tavros Station Market and basically just start
Open
sucking
wide.
dick
Let's
for
all get
credits.
to work.
Open wide.
Now, if I say this has actually happened, can I get a better weapon?
No. That's how you got the stuff
If
you
you
have
see-
in the first place.
If you start the adventure off white in color, can I have a gun?
Just, that sounded a little bit racist to me, but
I mean, it did to me, but everything sounds racist to me.
Yeah, you have probably like a pretty off-kilter racism thermometer. Let's call it that. The level of racism in this room is it's at 3.0 mega racisms.
Now, can I use the stat block of a holdout pistol, but actually have a better designed weapon than the freaking dinky holdout pistol?
you can flavor your weapons as whatever you want.
Okay.
So if you want to have Malcolm Reynolds
I'm calling
cool,
my cunt destroyer.
if you want to have Malcolm
It's
Reynolds
for
cool gold revolver automatic, you can do that, but it's still just a holdout pistol.
Spent all the money in flair and not in actual mechanics.
Alright.
Okay, that's it. You can either take 1,500 credits by starting here, or take the starting equipment kit, correct?
Right.
Oh, then I'm broke.
Yeah. The starting equipment kit is basically a
That's nothing
set.
DCL.
I mean, it's
There you go. That's more like it, Scow.
Thank you.
really cool basic shield. Let's go.
But hey, you rolled
Okay,
max damage.
Now the sun.
I did. I rolled max
Now
damage
the
twice in a row.
sun-
Just the variance is alarming. The
You're
twos
back.
again. They're back.
I'm back to bonds again. Hopefully, they won't delete my stuff. Okay, so which one of you making cheesecakes to get an info on?
I don't know. Is a reasonable bond? I like to ride the Lathan around like a pony.
Alright, but that's Lathan for being in a deep committed relationship with a biped.
Huh.
True facts. Ask W-san.
Should I be a driver?
Oh, that sounded. That was very Centaur of you there, Saban.
Does that mean it's a +2 bond?
Yeah, sure. if our our bug pony here is okay with it.
Hmm. What are you?
A Husker. So she's the opposite of you in hardness. She's the squidgiest squidge beast.
Are you good at shooting stuff?
I have a not negative ability to shoot stuff, and her pistol's named Cunt Destroyer.
Saving is enjoying this so much, I can actually hear his ears getting warm.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that quite a bit.
Okay, I can take that, so just write up somewhere on this character sheet. Guess on another part. Okay, so bond. Squishy fluff thing.
Say what? I came back to
There we go.
squishy clothing.
No, intensity 2. And there are 3 points we can start.
Yep. So you could have,
Okay.
or rather, no, hold on. You get a +2 bond and then 2 +1 bonds. So you have 3 bonds. One of them is +2.
And isn't the ship roll one of those +1 bonds?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did forget to put a plus next to that.
The shit roll?
The ship roll.
Oh,
So
I do
eventually,
not
when
understand
we're
that.
on a ship, I can make my navigation a bond because it is target and then thing, or thing then target even.
I have perfectly spent all of my money.
well,
Excellent.
would that also calculate for weapons targeting?
Yeah, for instance, I am the gunner of ship name means that whenever you're doing ship gunnery things, then your +1 bond would apply.
Oh. Well, good, because I'm good with guns and shooting.
Yep, you'd get even more if you did it from the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Bond. Ship Daka.
Absolutely.
Intensity +1. Then we got something else.
For the record, the ship you guys will be starting out on is called the Astora.
Not the Yamato.
No, you got to work your way up onto the Yamato's crew.
Is that a joke involving
Fuck
work?
that, we steal
As
it.
in quite literally the spaceship Yamato, yes.
I don't know what that's.
Wave cannon, motherfucker.
You call yourself a weeb?
How do you not know about Space Battleship Yamato? Dude,
I
what?
probably know of it, but it's one of the things I haven't seen.
Guys, you have to remember, DCL is still about.
He is, you're right. Yes,
Oh,
it
Space
is.
Battle-
I mean, it
DCL is my
it
age,
is-
and I own the fucking movie.
It is
I mean,
42
yeah, but-
years old.
Saving,
so-
you keep forgetting one distinct difference.
Don't make me cry.
One,
It's just the center tense, alright, fair.
like, one, you're not broke. Two, you're a lot more piss and vinegar than DCL.
I'm just so.
3, you're a hell of a lot more, actively, socially and developing in search of, shit that you want to see.
Yeah, but I'm not a filthy weeb, and DCL is, so you'd think.
You'd think,
No.
yeah.
Yeah, but you're missing the point there. He can't afford all the good shit. That's why he.
That's why his
Trash.
anime tastes are so shit. He's just scraping the bottom of the barrel.
One day I'd
Yeah.
like to actually sit here and be offended, but also be offended and not be wrong.
That's because you have to get successful rapper levels of rich instead. It's the only way to be a successful black man, right? Although that means you have to drive in a white car and dress in all white, which is always a really weird concept.
No. You
I
get
used
it
to live
completely
next
wrong. There
next
are
to a
other-
black guy who was a business executive who had barbecues out on his back porch and looked after all the neighbor kids. So no, you can be a successful black guy. What are you talking about?
Wait, in the
There
South?
are other
Yes,
ways.
in
What's your
North
name?
Carolina.
What's your name again? Wizard. There are other ways to be a successful black man. Look at Bill Clinton.
Oh,
Nice.
cry on my
Mic
corner.
drop.
Yep, no, that was.
Yep,
that was too
alright,
strong.
that's. Yep. Hedger wins the game. We're done here. Good night, everybody. Jesus Christ, there are a lot of people in this call for a 5-player game.
I know.
They're all soaking in the madness. Say, Adge, how's your character looking? You've been on the quiet side.
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Let me open the Sing.
We
Okay,
don't
so
have any plating, right?
No, we're gonna have you use the resolve rules for now.
so
Okay.
Scout,
Look at your character sheet.
your character is right.
My character's a what, sorry?
Your character is Futa.
Nope, actually. She's got the name Serena at it. She's just a straight up woman.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That name is adorable, Edge.
So who actually has a dick?
You when you choose to.
I mean, besides my character.
I think that's it.
Is this honestly like a whole ship of women? Because that would actually be great for my character.
I believe it is.
It
I don't know.
seems to be.
Actually, like, does your gynoid have attachments? Ribbed for their pleasure?
Well, it's a Kuitan model, so yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind.
Well,
This character writes itself at this point.
as a side note,
Okay.
Edge, everything here looks good to me, but the defense underneath resolve, that's probably your armor defense, which is just gained from, like, I guess you have the leather jacket, so that's just 2.
Leather jacket is 3.
No, I have the synthweave catsuit.
Okay. Now I have to go look up what that gives you. But either way, that's not something you add your proficiency bonus and all to.
Oh, okay.
That's basically your damage reduction.
Oh.
All I have to do is bonds, and I'm done.
Sweet.
Bondage is an important stage, it's true.
Okay. I need one more bond and then on intensity 1.
Well, I hear 2 people need bonds, so... Man,
Alright.
everyone went for the fucking
Looks over
cat
at
suit.
these.
Jesus.
Pedro looks over at DCL. DCL hides in the corner.
Excellent, you will
It's the
be-
tooth grin. Oh, you've already climbed into
Can
the
I
fucked corner. That
have-
was lovely of you.
Traditional Spinarin accessories.
Yes, you may have as much non-mechanical doodads as you desire.
Adds 16 bras to the list, and they always pop off.
No, because no, I was thinking of for DCLs inside Gooboy. Excellent. Well, you will be the one that my character bullies.
Well,
That is actually a really cool bond. I like that.
To be fair, based on how I'm making this character, this is kind of going to be the character everybody bullies.
Yes. No, not me. I'm a lovely.
Hedger's character confirmed for a misandrist.
My character.
Misandrist.
It's like the opposite of misogynist.
Oh, no, I'm not bullying his character because it's a guy. I'm bullying it because it's cool.
Alright, I get it,
She's
yeah.
just a regular racist.
You're all hard and tough, and DCL's goo boy is all squish. I get you. I get you.
I only get away with being squishy because I'm tall and I have a gun called Cunt Destroyer. It's important.
Alright.
Well, how tall is your race then?
I think Huskars actually get pretty stacked in height, right?
Yeah, Huskars can get up to like 7 foot.
Cool. You're still shorter than my 9 feet.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm figuring 7 feet, F cup breasts, big old booty, and then the typical side squish, the handles,
You
the
are
thickness.
speaking
You gotta
my
get down with
language.
the thickness.
What's your character's name, Hedra? Because I can't see it.
My
Just
ca-
right on. Here. I'm just like-
I'm adding is Enyo. It's an old Greek name. You can look it up, actually. I was actually surprised that they were ancient Greek names. Okay. Bond, bully, CL. There we go.
Oh my god.
Character sheet didn't have a name on it.
My character does have a name on it. Oh, I didn't save yet.
I can't fucking see it, so.
Okay, let me save
Son of a bitch.
so everybody can see this name. Wait, where'd the save button go?
Good old
Until-
DCL fuckboy.
Where'd my save button go?
You're not allowed to save.
It's at the bottom, DCL.
I know. I'm scrolling all the way down to the bottom. It's not there.
Oh, like, actually make sure you're scrolling not down your writing list, but down the actual things menu.
Yeah, I am. I'm clicking the secondary bar. It's gone.
Well,
Oh, that does happen sometimes. Oh, it sucks.
Control C,
Control A,
exit, Control V.
Pretty much.
Tainted Space. I can just save the actual character sheet. Alright.
And that's how Ron work.
Control X. No.
Oh yeah, same in Hedra. In the fucking Monday's Vampires game, DCL's character died. He was the first character to die in a horror game, and he was a black man and he died by getting dragged behind a car.
It was a
Yep.
very sad incident.
It was actually a super sad moment, but it was so like, I was like, that was probably the most racist killing I've ever done in Imagination Land.
Well, good old-fashioned lynching.
I mean, they were trying to
My
save
God.
him by dragging him behind a car. It was less crazy at the time, but they were moving at 40
No,
miles per
It
hour.
was, sorry. It wasn't a good old lynching. It was a good old-fashioned bag drag.
Come on, fag drain!
Jeez.
That fucking.
I ain't touching that
Uh,
one.
why do all the horrible words rhyme the best?
Now, how do I actually load up this character sheet that I just saved?
Clicking on it.
Well,
Alright,
So
I'll be back in a second.
I saved it as an HTML.
that's not a thing.
Oh, I thought I actually saved the sheet. Said Control S.
Nah, Control X.
Control C.
Also, yeah, I said Control C.
Ah, fucking shit.
Like, copy all your text and then paste it back in.
Welp.
Control A, Control C, Control V.
Looks like I have to
Mark
read.
all, copy, paste.
I'm going to put a bag of rocks in my inventory so I have food to eat.
Well, the good news
No,
is
not rocks,
your
or
your first destination is an asteroid station, so there'll be plenty of rock there. It's like going out to a restaurant.
right. Question, Tina, about actual just rocks or like ferro ore?
Well, spinarans are lithophages, so they eat rock and ore and stuff like that, and they use the
Okay.
minerals inside to make their make their skin.
Yeah, I know. I know. I was with you when we were talking about it in the first place. Now.
Make
I was asking specifically if it was regular rocks or ores.
They eat both.
Yeah, I know they eat both. I was asking the ship that you were having
Oh,
if it was. Yes. See.
Alright, actually saved his name now.
I return.
well, considering what I'm wearing, the picture is probably a bunch of copper and titanium.
Okay, what my goals are.
So we will handle that once the adventure actually begins. Goals in this game are short
Convert
term.
character into a obliterator. There we go.
Well,
Oh
like
my gosh.
goals are meant to be
Become the
short term,
bone
like what I
crusher.
can do this session goals, not your long term plans.
What?
Become the Bone Crusher. Whereas my goal is to become the Boner Crusher.
Nay.
The character is not a cup boy. Shield.
No, I mean like the obliterators from Warhammer 40k Chaos. Literal walking weapons platforms.
If
Yeah, these motherfuckers. Oh no, not that one. That one's the ultra fleshy, gross one that's just all stretched up and.
Yeah,
Nasty.
no. I'm talking about the mechanical ones.
I don't think the Chaos ones are mechanical ones. They're all flesh beasts with like the stretched skin over drawn weapons and shit.
I still.
What?
The Obliterator's a Chaos one, and they're all like gooey flesh parts spread over a gun machine thing and endless screaming faces.
screaming faces.
40k Chaos obliterators. There we go.
What does it mean to have very low
Oh,
presence?
dude, those are fucking
It
newer
means your
models.
character does not have a way with people.
What does it have to have what presence?
Presence. What would it mean to have very low presence? Is that like charisma,
Yes.
basically?
It is basically charisma. Your
Yeah.
character is not very good at
Okay.
interacting with other people.
I was thinking about the older models, which was like just massive weapons shouting out of everything.
Should I
Um,
be?
Let's see here. Oh, there's. Are you thinking of perhaps the Cinch ones as opposed to like the basic Chaos ones? Because the Cinch ones are the.
Cinch? You mean Cinch?
It's pronounced Cinch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cinch.
No.
That thing.
It's a Z there, remember?
Yeah, it's pronounced Cinch.
All about. Oh, is it officially Cinch?
Yes.
Okay, and it's Cinch it is.
It's sort of in the same, like the T is only vaguely pronounced in that sort of tongue click way.
Yeah, but it's British, so they use Z.
Oh yeah, no. They're the word isn't meant to be British, so it's pronounced Z. Hence them using
Yeah,
the
but
double
nobody gives a
E's.
shit about that. It's British and it's Cinch.
It's
So
true.
Cinch.
Yeah, no, it's Zinch in this case.
Oh yeah, that looks more like it. But I remember reading the old Chaos Codex, like 3.
Yeah, I don't know.
There
I've
you
tried
go.
looking, but I like even if I go back to old models, I'm only finding flesh beasts and old paintings are the ones with the stretched skin and like horrible rendous
Yeah,
abominations.
I'm gonna look where the hell are all the good motherfuckers that I remember seeing.
They actually nerfed the obliterators, so they split it into 2 different types of models. One that can make any kind of melee weapon, and one that can make any kind of ranged weapon. So that might be why you don't have the crazy nonsense spewing out from every angle.
Oh. That's actually pretty sad.
Yeah, well, they want you to buy more models.
Plastic
Well,
crack.
Yeah, no, fuck your shit. I was old school Eldars. Mine were fucking cast.
Oh, I still have some Warhammer Fantasy cast models of the High Elves, and they all have resting bitch face. It's the best.
Ha.
all Fantasy High Elves have resting bitch face.
Speaking of resting bitch face, Scowl, is your character like?
Wait a sec.
That was
How's
more
that a
direct-
lead in?
That was directed more at my character in relation.
Oh,
to
well, I thought you just meant me in general, because I mean, Serena's pleasant, but I might have resting bitch face myself. It's hard to tell. What about my character?
I just need to know their personality. See if my character would probably have a bond with them or not.
She is
What's it
aborkable. She likes to be adorable and borky. However, she likes to spend her time around the tough ones.
Oh, my character probably loves your aborkableness.
It can like I can accept a bond that's technically one-sided. I mean, like in there it's got Zari's bed buddy, but that's just like the bed buddy concept as opposed to the romantic entanglement that is riding Enya around like a pony.
And what is your character's name?
Well, I think
Serena.
I think I found either the best picture to describe, or like the best picture to describe what I'm trying to go for. Unfortunately, it's a Titan picture, but it's still fucking awesome.
Oh, Titans, good stuff. Like 120 quid's worth of plastic held together by 220 quid's worth of superglue.
In the
Jesus
new edition, they call them Lords of War, and you're allowed to take them in all of your armies. So enjoy paying $300 to
Sav&D,
be
can you make
competitive.
me large size?
I sure can.
I'm going to be
I think,
a big shy drider.
Excellent.
but Wizard, otherwise I'm going for this.
I mean, I can get you the hookup. I have the technology. You want me to stick guns to
Right.
that ass? I will stick guns to that ass.
6 legs, I can carry all that shit. I would be the
Absolutely
weapons
you can.
platform.
Absolutely, you can. And I can
What's
still fit
Enyo's
a saddle.
resolve, by the way?
Yes. And air protection on you, by the way. It's gonna be some loud ones. Okay, goal to become a power armor walking weapons platform. There you go. Save.
My goal is fulfill everyone's fondest wishes.
Okay. Yay, now I can get 2 fucking gear. Hooray.
I think my character sheet is done.
Good old squidges.
Getting proficiencies. Equipment, hooray.
Excuse me, Squidges is not Squidges.
Squidges.
Good old squidges.
I have no idea what to put down as a goal.
Well, as I was saying earlier,
Find
goals are meant to
true
be
love in the
short-term.
stars.
What I can accomplish
Eat the
in this
world's,
session.
eat the galaxy's
Yeah, yeah.
tastiest rock.
Oh, I'm muted. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, hey, Saven.
As I was saying into the void, a goal is meant to be something short-term that you expect to accomplish in this individual session. So,
Not long-term goal. I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
what we're doing because I don't know the context of what's going on.
exactly. So, we'll work on goals when the actual adventure starts.
Okay. I make that in what's it called? Is it not parentheses? It's brackets or just soft brackets.
Yep.
And just goal is get good.
Get good.
Get good, scrub.
Getting good is an endless progression.
I know.
Now, speaking of old Dark Souls memes, so I was playing DS1 this morning, and I got invaded, but the game glitched out and didn't tell me I was getting invaded until the fucker was already in the world. And I was just climbing up the ladder to the gargoyles, and he spawned at the top of the ladder. So I climbed up out of the ladder and just immediately got kicked to my death.
How did you get?
In the ladder, that's a spawn point for phantoms in DAS 1.
No,
It's
but I mean,
Right in front of the fog for the
right
gargoyles.
in front of it. It's
Servers
fucking
got-
bullshit.
Even that
Dark Souls-
experience seems like quite a thrill.
Dark Souls servers are not gone. They got
What is,
moved from Windows Shitty Live. They're on Steam now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
what
so
is focus?
Focus is your damage reduction versus mental attacks.
there was this big thing about how
EGTs.
Dark Souls server 1s were like taken down.
Yeah, they were
were.
taken down for a couple of days when DS3 launched because they were actually just using the servers for DS3.
No, I mean like before that even.
Yes, they used to be Xbox Live, and now they're not. They're on Steam.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I feel like I explained that. Okay, never mind. It's all good.
FromSoft and Bamco are very bad at communicating with their player base, so they just do things and nobody fucking knows why it's happening.
Ooh, what's that for? 95 beaches.
My character has one of her flaws is acquisitive, so she just picks up anything she seems that seems to be interesting or potentially useful, but is probably not. So I'm adding a subsection to my character sheet filled with trinkets, trifles, gewgaws, and doodads. So I'm just
Nice.
rolling on the
trinket
player's
table?
handbook
Yeah.
trinket chart to see what.
See what rando bullshit you've managed to accumulate.
Oh yeah, fucking Hira in COC&D has been carrying around a dead fairy in a bottle the entire campaign.
Grim.
I feel
A
bad.
dead fairy in a bottle?
Yeah, that's what I rolled on the fucking trinket table. It's just dead fairy in a bottle.
Wow.
It's very.
Like, thanks, game.
Jeez.
Also,
So really grim ending
I
for that
think-
song.
I'm not sure. Saban, can you look at my character sheet?
Sure.
I think it's done, but I'm not sure.
The defense that's under resolve should be your character's armor total from their gear. So that's probably like just 2 or 3 points.
Oh,
E.
Wait,
In hindsight, I probably need to fix that.
what's the difference between the defense and focus here?
So defense is basically your damage reduction versus physical damage. So if you get shot, whatever damage you take minus your defense is your resolve loss. Focus is that, but for lust attacks, basically. So if you have
So if
a
you've got
focus
the
of
ability
1,
to focus, you could ignore this for 1 point.
actually.
so
Can I have some natural armor, like art defense, because I'm a Spinaran?
no.
how did you get those rolls to work again?
How do what? Sorry.
How do you get rolls to work like that?
Oh, so they appear square box. It's just a double square brackets. I'll type in the Discord so that.
Yeah. Other than that, let's see.
And that's all it is, and it will come out as a box.
I need to figure out how to do it real quick.
So, for
Yeah.
instance, like these sheets do have a thing for building just macros into. So, under attributes and abilities, there is a thing for abilities. You just do add, hit the little pencil, and then you can put in a name. And then, for instance, I've done /me and a bunch of words. Full stop, enter, attack, double square bracket, enter, tease, double square bracket, enter. And then hurrah. Macros in a nutshell.
Hurrah, hurrah.
Okay. I fixed your damage numbers, but otherwise, yeah, everything looks good, Kina.
Can you look at mine as well?
Sure.
Make sure.
Is there a full page version of the Ascar picture that's there for Serena?
Yep. Let me go pull that up when I'm done looking at D-Cell's thing.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
So I have to copy all of that because the thing about
You'll probably
Yeah,
want to fill out
starting
your defense numbers, DCL, but other than that...
oh right, how the hell did you write that? I have to scroll back up.
Let's see. Accuracy...
How do I change the name of my character sheet here?
Just hit the edit button.
There. Oh, there it is. Haha, right at the top.
Alright, so actually I think I just did Keena's numbers wrong. Speaking of which.
Save him, please.
Save him, please.
No, the numbers failed.
Yeah. Let's see. You're a tech spec, right, Keena?
Yes.
Let's see. Are you actually proficient with a cutlass? Let's find out. Yes, that is on that list. So 3 and then 5. There we go. So let's see. Serena's attack rolls. Yep, that looks right. And squiggle scratches. What's mine?
That is a smart name right there, Poco. I like it. The easiest way to make gynoids is just grayscaling normal avatars.
Alright, DCL, I think you're good to go.
Awesome.
Alright, and I think that just leaves Hedra.
Yeah, I'm working on adding in the laser pistol, atom armor, basic shield generator, and all that shit.
Yep.
Then I get the sexy flute hook up, because I don't know that I've ever seen the full art for that one.
Oh yeah, let me pull that up for you.
Woo. So can you pull that off for me? You know.
Actually, I have a couple of different pictures of her. It's Reaper's
What? Rip it off?
OC. Yeah, it's Freya. Let's see, do I have a generic Huskar folder?
It's the Chubba Flute section of the House RL.
Alright, there's one, and then another image.
I like to imagine that you have to actually go through like some kind of Born Identity style touch integrated movable portfolio library of folders of smut. Just swipe.
Basically.
How does T's attack work again? You got T's bonus and then T's damage.
Yeah, so it works just like an attack roll. You roll versus
Oh.
someone's will defense, and then you do a set number of damage points. Let's see, where's the threesomes folder? There you are. Doot, doot.
Okay, now we got
Boop.
that done.
There you go, Sky.
No, she's such a cutie.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yes, tiny fat cat, hello.
Get up, come on, get down with the thickness.
Cheshire draws delightful thick ladies.
It does.
Damage is unaffected by stats, right?
No, you do add your stat to damage.
Oh, okay. Reflex for
Mm-hmm.
ranged
Thank you.
and all that.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, nice macro.
Just testing the macros.
Good test.
Good stuff.
And what roll was that?
believe
A
that was
real
a tease
life
attack.
DCL roll.
Oh.
Oh, I should probably give you guys sight. That would help on your tokens. Kina, do Spinarns have any kind of like dark vision or what have you?
Yeah, they would totally. Oh well, actually, yeah. They've got weird vision.
They've got weird vision.
Well, I mean,
Ultraviolet?
they see ultraviolet and like heat. They basically see
Thermal.
like predator vision, like heat, body heat, and ultraviolet light.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait,
And
is it?
their
See-
antennae can like glow and produce ultraviolet radiation, so
Give
they
you a
can
mean
see
somewhere.
underground. They don't like to do it. Yeah, and they don't do it in around other people because they know
Yeah,
that other
intense
species
bursts of
don't
ultraviolet
react well
light
to
are
it.
bad. I should do this. I should really stop hitting the cancer button on my racer's antenna.
Yeah, they don't do that. So
Well,
sometimes
wait,
they have a
are we
hard time
supposed to be-
seeing. Sometimes they have a hard time seeing outside of their natural environment.
What's your name? Save-in. Is it
They're also
negative
they all.
1,
Oh.
0, 1, 1, 2, 2, or negative 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 0?
It is. Let me scroll on up. It is -1, 0, 0, +1, +1, 2.
Okay,
Yeah, that.
okay. It was outdated on the board there.
Is it? Hold on, let me.
Hmm. If
Goddamn.
if it's a thing you want to keep track of, I would also have like light sensitivity.
Mm-hmm.
So bright lights, like a flashbang or something, would affect me harder than other people.
Okay. That is good to know.
Mom.
Their eyes are very sensitive to light. So bright lights make them go temporarily blind.
So you are, in fact,
does suck.
actually a drow. All right.
They're I guess. I mean, they live entirely underground, basically. So
I get you. I get you.
They're from the spinner and town of Spenzo Branzan.
metal cave spoders.
Oh, spoder butts.
Spoda, Metro Spoda. Bum, 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 bum.
Sickly spoiler.
Yeah, I'm still coughing. That's not going to go away for a while. Oh, they made cookies yesterday, and they, of course, didn't bother to clean up after themselves. The same. God, you people make me sick.
Poor Kina.
I mean, I clean up after myself every time I make food and stuff. I don't know why no
There's
one
a
else does.
difference. You're a civilized being.
And you live with animals.
That seems to be the case.
Of course.
I do live with a bunch of animals.
It's a madhouse. A madhouse.
Poor Kina butts.
More game systems need to be invented in tits that you can make dumb jokes about. Everyone loves dumb jokes about game systems. Get to rib the industry for being trash.
That's gonna take a while.
Maybe. I mean, email jokes are always a fun one.
Okay, I think I should be on. Okay, 7. I can have a look.
Yep, I'm going through now. More reflexes +2, so...
You know what the worst thing is about them making cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Is that they left the cookies out all night and day, and now they're stale. They didn't bother to pack them up at all.
Disgusting.
I know, right?
Oh, that's good that you mentioned cookies. I had a
It's just
literal.
such a bloody shame.
What's it called?
Can't just...
I was given a giant chocolate chip cookie. A giant chocolate chip cookie. There's about 6 inches across.
Jesus.
I was just about to say, oh yeah, I've got a box on the side of cookies that my nan sent me for Christmas, and I've just opened this up, and it is not a box of cookies. It is a whole bottle of Jägermeister.
Even
man.
better.
Nice. Classy.
Dude, you better get her a fucking bottle of good brandy for this.
My nan's not really a drinker, but also they all know I'm poor, so I think that they just like, you know what? I bet. I was about to say, I bet she. No, no one in my family thinks of me as a she yet. And I was like, I bet they would love themselves a delicious beverage that they can't afford. So let's just send a bottle of Jägermeister. Well played, man. Well played.
All right.
Someone's getting
Well,
a phone
How
call
about
there.
this? I'll help you pick out a good brandy for you to send her.
Please, my dear, I'm very good at picking alcohol. It's the case that she's just not really a drinker. She's getting on and doesn't really drink. So it surprises me even more when she sends me alcohol.
No. You drink to get smashed.
I drink. My taste in whiskey is pretty much just really nice ones. I just have getting smashed as a side effect.
Yeah, so, but the difference is, whiskey is a one thing. You need a good palate to get the brandies and cognacs.
I suppose. I mean, I do happen to have a taste for various types of brandy and cognac, and Courvoisier and all sorts of stuff like that. She just doesn't really. Actually, she does drink still, just like wines. But right now, she's on a kick of trying to be healthy and not drink, which is crazy and won't last. And I'll buy her a drink once she starts drinking again.
I get you.
Good. We can look at some Vsop brandies then afterwards. But first,
I mean, I'm always down. I'm always down to look at awesome brandies.
All right. Well, it looks like everybody's about done making their characters, so I guess it's time to play a little bit.
Oh god damn it! I'm like halfway to the kitchen.
Well, fine. Everybody go get a drink then.